Hey guys, what if here, and welcome back to NASCAR 15 Career Mode for part number 10. We got Talladega, and this should be the streak of multiple races where we should be able to run not 36th or 26th. So that would be nice. So going into Talladega, we are 6th in the points. We've fallen back a lot. Denny Hamlin's the point leader despite not having a win, and he's been kind of very quiet this year. I haven't really seen him anywhere. I don't know, I haven't really noticed him too much. But we got other people back. Casey Mears is still in the top 16. He can still cheese it into the thing, even though he lost 5 spots last race. But Kenseth is good, Kyle Busch is good, so they have a win. So that'll bump out Vickers and Ryan Blaney for the spots. So we got that. And yeah, it's been a couple of days since I last recorded anything because I got my second COVID shot and I was sick for about 30 hours, so almost a day and a half. It was hell, but now I'm back. I feel like I've been gone a month, but it really hasn't been that long. But when you're sick, every hour feels like a day. So, yeah. Anyways, we'll jump right into Talladega. I'll show you the settings and then we'll do everything else like normal. Also, we're going to go with the orange car because I don't have the Patreon people on the thing. So, because the splitters are the things lower for those tracks, I don't want their names cut off. So, we're going with that for the circuit plates. And for this, we are going to beef the engine up a good bit. And hopefully we get a sponsor for winning or something to make up that amount that we just spent. So, it's not a complete waste. That's all I can hope for. Here's our race settings. We're going to go with something a little bit different for this race. We're going to bump it down to 15% because I was doing some practice races with 2 times wear. The fuel use is around like 18 to 20 laps. And with it being 20%, it left that this weird window where some people will pit twice and some people can make it on 1 stop. So it just kind of complicated things. So we're just going to make sure that they only have to pit once no matter what. So there we go. The difficulty is the same, qualifying the same as usual. And with that, I'll do my qualifying stuff and hope I can find a partner to drop with so I don't start in the back. Because if I start in the back, then I'm not going to get the good launch up the start, and I'm going to be in last the whole time, and it's going to suck. So we got to really, really do good in qualifying.
Buddy, car down low. 1 on the bottom.
I just annihilated Biffle. I'm sorry. We'll get through the first round of qualifying with the 18th. So, a couple spots to the good. Yeah, even when I was drafting someone, I was having a hard time just trying to be up to speed with everyone else. So, yeah. I mean, this should be easier. We don't really have to worry about tire wear, so we could just kind of go all out the whole run. But yeah, we gotta try to start up front if I can help it. By some weird of fate, I guess Josh Wise was the first one out of pit road, so we're just drafting with him. It seems like it takes a little bit for the AI to get grouped up, like they just don't know to hook up with anyone. So me and Josh Wise might be 1-2 in this round, which would be good for us getting into the last round. And yeah, I think we got through the hardest round by all accounts. So I think we'll be fine for this one too. And we'll get 5th, so we move on to the last round. I'll definitely lower the grill tape because like 2 laps in and we were already getting the temperature warning. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait for somebody else to get out of pit road, and who I might inadvertently make them start on pole is gonna be Denny Hamlin. Well, that's just boring. Good job, Hamlin. Way to choke even in qualifying. We were going to have a balling ass lap, as the youngsters would say. And because of Dale Jr., he couldn't find a way around him, and now my lap time is going to suffer because of that. There, I'll do it to you, Hamlin. How's it feel? How's it feel to just be a nuisance? Look at me. I'm Denny Hamlin. I'm choking away qualifying. I'm just going to not move out of someone's way. Well, I mean, that's more Dale Jr. move, whatever. Last lap. We fell back to 3rd because Hamlin and Dale Jr., they want to be BFFs and sabotage me, and I tried to get right behind him, and it didn't even work, so we may start 5th. I mean, that's still pretty good, but Hamlin just... God damn it. And, ooh, oh, isn't that cute? Dale Jr.'s on the pole at Talladega. Isn't that just cute? Wow. Alright, well, we'll start 5th. We're on the inside line, which is good. Probably could have gotten pole if I just worked a little better, but... Josh Wise, 4th. Michael McDowell, 7th. Ty Dillon, 10th. Bobby Labonte, 13th. Alright, well, it's not gonna... Qualifying's not gonna matter too much, because the AI are gonna be all over the place, so... Yeah, damn, Kurt Busch last. Yikes. Alrighty, well, we'll just have Mike Joy and Daryl take it away. I had this part with me reducing the grill tape because the game was saving that, so that's why the loading thing was on the top right of the screen. Because sometimes if you restart a race, sometimes that will pop up for, like, the saving thing. But I wanted to show why it was like that so people don't think I'm trying to bullshit you or something. So, yeah, that's why. Just wanted to make that... I just want to point that out.
Welcome to the world's fastest super speedway, Talladega, Alabama, and Fox Sports coverage of the Aaron's 499.
You know, Mike, everybody complains about restrictor plates on these cars at Daytona and Talladega. The cars may be restricted, but the racing isn't, Mike. It's going to be wild and crazy today. You better hang on to your helmet.
Well, Darrell, will we see pack racing or the two-car tandem?
I think you'll see a combination of both, but I think the guys that can break out at the end, a two-car tandem, that's what will win this race.
Talladega has a great history of thrilling action, and for some reason it tends to favor first-time winners. Wonder if we'll get one of those this afternoon.
Did anybody notice the cars were sliding back? Some tracks it does a lot more than others, but that one, they were sliding back a lot. But you can tell when these audio clips were recorded. They basically reused the ones from Inside Line, probably in the NASCAR 13 on the PC, and the NASCAR 14 and 15, they just reused the same audio from 2012. So that's why some of the commentary, even the race names are a little bit weird. Also, Josh Wise had a horrible start. That's why some of the race names or some of the ways they were describing things are just, like, off. Because by 2015, they were not doing, like, two-car tangos. That was not a thing anymore. But, yeah, it just shows how... It's just... Oof, that's framed. That's game droppage from my system, not my game. That just tells you when I first booted up the game. So, that's just the thing. Well, we're going to start off pretty good, as we'll possibly lead the first lap, as we'll have Michael McDowell push me, so that's cute. But we're just going to try to keep this car the inside line, try not to go off the track and get a time below the line penalty. But yeah, it's amazing. I can't believe they reused the same, like, race intro line. That was almost death. For 3-4 years, or 3 or 4 games. That's just sad. So Dale Jr. leads the first lap. What a try hard. And we have nobody even trying to push me. But thankfully we have Kyle Larson there to the inside to draft with. They are just two-car tangling. So it's not going to last because the AI don't really stick like that because then they'll eventually make a move as you see up there in front of me. Okay, we got to get back to the inside line. We'll see. I think that's McMurray up there. Try to make a move. And that slows them down, so now we'll have a chance to get up there. But really have nowhere to go. I'm afraid to go the outside because it just stacks up too much. So we'll just keep it to the inside. And pit stop should happen around lap 18 to 20. So hello McMurray, Carlo. So that's when it should happen. But hey, we're gonna lead our first lap since I don't even know when. Maybe California? Not California. Vegas maybe. It has been a while since I led a lap, and we did it. And now we're just gonna try to hold on to the bottom lane and just kind of, just chill. Try not to lose the draft, which I don't think will happen. But yeah. Also, nice red low scheme. I forgot that he ran that at one point. Also, while I'm leading and nothing too much is going on at the moment, I do want to address the engine upgrade. Since I have 2 clicks on it, the speed's a little bit beefier in it. I think we're running at Daytona. I think the default, like the max speed you can get by yourself, is around 185. I was running about 187 before I got the draft, so it's got a little bit more mile per hour in it, which is always good. I mean, we're probably not going to lead this lap, as it's going to probably go to Ty Dillon, Trevor. That's like the second time I've almost like died. I'm really just chopping people off trying to keep this car at the bottom, and my god, we lost a lot of spots. Where did the damage come from? I feel like it just kind of popped out of nowhere. When did that happen? I don't know. But, yeah, we're just trying to, you know, just hang on. This is pretty much normal. Very chill.
Keep rolling.
Post that, or what if I might have to go back and try to figure out where that damage on the back bumper came from? Because it just kind of happened. I don't know when exactly that occurred. Yeah, we're just in this main pack. We just gotta survive until we get to the first green flag of pit stops. Because then that'll spread the field out a good bit, and then I'll put us in a better position to hopefully win with less cars to race around and block. Because right now, I mean, it is like it's almost impossible to block all those lanes because there's just so many cars. It's just too much. There we go. Good run off turn 2. We'll get the lead back, and we'll block Brad. And we'll just kind of see how long we keep the lead for.
Okay, 20 to go.
Okay. Alright, fine, I'll take an L. I'll take an L. That was pretty bad. That was a block gone wrong. Alright, well. Got some ground. Got some progress to make up now. Yeah, it's just a late block. They're all over behind me. They're just constantly trying to make a move, trying to get around me, and that's just, sometimes the block just doesn't work. Poor Brad Dale Jr. got boned out of that as well, so we got some work to make up. Thankfully, when pit stops do occur, we should be able to gain time just by the outlap speed, because it seems like they just stop on the axis or pit roads. I don't know why they do that, but they do. So yeah, now we gotta try to 2-car tango with someone and just try to get back up there. The gap is about 3 seconds. Now, I like to think that maybe we can close in, but it's hard because they're trying to pass me behind me, and it's annoying because I can't really stay behind Brad the way I would like to. The other thing, too, is before the race started, I lowered the grille tape to about 30% because the default was about 40. So that should help us out a little bit just to stay behind someone just a little bit longer. But obviously, with us being in the 2-car draft and such, we actually are closing in on that pack in front of us, which is good. Because, yeah, that could have easily been a lot worse. We could have wrecked, we could have DNF'd if we hit the wall the right way. So, yeah, and also we boned Dale Jr., so I think Talladega's probably going to be very mad at me for that. Also, Michael Waltrip's going to lead a lap, so that's also kind of surreal. But yeah, as long as we stay behind Brad, we should be able to get back up to that main pack. As me and Brad just probably ran our fastest lap, and we did. We tied. Good news is we caught up to this pack of cars. Oh, people are pitting. Why on lap 12? That's the thing. Even when I think I have it like properly figured out, like when they should logically pit, they don't use logic. So there it goes. That was almost going to be a disaster because I was not expecting them to pit so soon. So some of those people are going to have to pit twice, and that's just going to completely jeopardize the race. Or they're doing a crazy undercut, which might work. I don't know. It worked for Michael McDowell at Martinsville, so maybe it's a strategery plan. That's not a word, but I like to use it because it's my word. Yeah, we're just going to try to be careful. Just make sure, you know, stay right. I don't know. They just kind of stack up whenever they feel like it, so hoping they don't pit. Allmendinger, don't do that. And Michael's pitting. Okay. Yeah. Well, the good thing, like I said, the good thing is we're back up here with the main pack, so that's always nice. And is that Jeb Burton is leading in that maximum car, which is oh boy. Oh my god. What I was trying to say is I think Jeb Burton's car is like a knockoff Playboy magazine car? I don't know. I think so. But yeah. We'll be pitting here the next 3 or 4 laps. Thank you to Michael Annett, my OG bro, for stacking up the outside line.
One back, coming high.
Michael Waltrip! Jesus Christ, you idiot! Oh. I had no, I thought he was going to stay up high. No, he just cuts right in front of me. A brilliant 6,000 IQ move by the biggest joke of a driver maybe ever. Definitely up there in the top 10. Maybe in the lower top 10, but top 10 nonetheless. The other thing I'm worried about is when to properly pit, because I want to make sure I pit with a group of cars so I can draft, but I don't know when they're going to pit. I mean, I'm going to pit this time. I'm hoping the rest of the field does the same. Or at least, you know, somebody does. But yeah, it's, oh boy, Newman, I don't know where you're going, but alright, you're just going to stack up with Danica. Alright, well, that makes things, I don't know if that helps me or not, but we're going to pit. I'm hoping others do the same. Maybe Larson and friends behind them will do that. But yeah, we're just going to go way down here, brake very early, because I know I have stock brakes in it, so I know I'm not going to stop properly. Let them go. Let them have their own adventure. Thank you, Danica, for almost turning me, you bitch. That's it. That's all I had to say. 4 tires and fuel and all that good stuff. Obviously, I can cheese it and just take right side tires and just lead by like 10 seconds, but I try to pit like everyone else does with their strategies and all that. Kyle Busch, I don't know what what he's doing, but that's not a good idea. Maybe it is, I don't know, but Dale Jr. has yet to pit, and these other people are going to be stopping here off turn 2, so or a little bit earlier. Yeah, I got nothing to worry about. Kyle Busch is almost LePage the field, but Dale Jr. and them are going to have to pit here pretty soon, so we should cycle out maybe second. We got Larson there in front of us to draft with, so it's good. At least I wasn't the only one that pitted there, so we are still in the hunt, relatively speaking. Oh, Jimmy. I don't know. Props to Larson for stopping there. Oh, God. Alright, well. Dale Jr. has yet to pit, and he is still not pitting. No, he's pitting. Okay. I was going to say, some AI driver. There's always like that one AI driver that stays out a lot longer than they should. But I guess none of them are going to be that case today, so that's nice. How the hell is Michael Annett in 7th? Wasn't he like a lap down at one point? Oh, Larson, don't you... Oh, the AI are so dumb. Oh, that just killed it. But thankfully we got Truex, and I don't know who else is in front of them to draft with. I think that's Harvick. Or no, oh yeah, it is Harvick, okay. So we still got a shot. Actually, we are not going to cycle back out in a second like I was thinking. We actually kind of lost some ground. I don't know where it's actually going to be, but we're definitely a couple seconds back from whoever's in second, I guess, because I think they're going to pass Junior when he cycles through. Or maybe Dale Jr. is going to cycle back out into the lead with a gap. I don't know, but we still have a shot. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh my God. Michael Annett leading. Oh my God, that's incredible. I think the undercut worked. That must have been his, like, strategy. I think Michael Waltrip's 4th. Oh my God. It's only about not even 2 seconds, so we should be able to gain that back, unless Harvick just wants to stop in front of me. Okay, well, yeah. Good job, Harvick. Yeah, we're only about 1.6 seconds back, and he's all by himself, so we should be able to get up there and just blow right through him. Mega pause on that. So we just gotta stay behind Harvick and draft. That's all we gotta do.
The leader's a second ahead.
Why did the AI make it so difficult to just make a pass on someone? Talladega is a wide track. You can get around Kenzie. He's just up against the wall. That's why. Why was that like a? Why did that take a whole straightaway to get that situated? Well, we caught up to Michael Annett, and he's slow. Obviously, with no person to draft with, and Harvick stays right behind him, so hooray, we'll get the lead, and we're only going to have a... Well, that other pack way back there is probably going to catch us, but it's going to be a lot better than like a 40-car pack instead of a maybe 20. I don't know what that is, but we're leading. Everything's good at the moment. I don't know what on earth happened, but me, Dale Jr., and Annett are all by ourselves. I don't know what happened. Also, they're going to get by me. Also, Bobby Labonte's 4th, which is pretty damn cool. Also, where's Casey Mears? Because we have one of Kamikaze's, like, lovers, Michael Annett, but where's Casey Mears? So we need to have the double love, or triple love, if he factors me in. But I don't know if I'm on that same tier. But double love from those two in the top 5 would be beautiful, but that's not... Okay, he's going to lead on a lap, so that's cute. And we'll go the inside. I don't know what this race has turned into. That pack of car... What is going on? Like, how come fourth has not caught us? And why am I pulling away? What? I don't know. It's really weird. But this is not good because we're going with 2 to go, and we are going to have like 20 cars to block, essentially. This is weird. I don't know what the hell's going on. Dale Jr. and Michael Annett just don't want to win today, apparently. Oh my god. Well, Dale Jr. and Michael Annett brought friends, and that is a swarm of cars. There's no way I can block that. I mean, I can maybe block 2 lanes, but if they're going to get 3 wide, then I got nothing. Thankfully, Michael Annett's run came up first, so we could block that. And I don't know what. Okay, Annett's or Wise is gonna block that, so that's good. Oh boy, that's 3 wide. We'll just guard the middle, go to the bottom. There's not much I can do here than just pray. That's 3 by 3. Good lord. Okay. All right. I don't know. This just got really bad. This is like the worst time for them to all catch me. Oh, okay. Thank you, Truex, for the push. I appreciate it. Oh, wow. Truex, you're gonna make me cry. Like, this is beautiful. Like, my favorite modern day driver is pushing me, and we'll just cut to the inside right away. Holy good lord. That's like the second time I've closed Brad's nose off. Alright, we just gotta get through 3 and 4. Block Truex. Okay, I couldn't block that. Go! God damn it. Ah! There was nowhere to go. Oh, God. Damn it. The runs were just too much. God. I should have wrecked like 8 different times. Oh, God damn it. Well, this and Daytona have been really disappointing. We led probably the most laps. I just couldn't block. There was so much runs and different parts of the track. I'm surprised I didn't wreck. We probably should have wrecked there, but it didn't happen. We'll take 3rd. We'll gain some points on the point leaders, so that's good. Michael Waltrip 6th and Bobby Labonte 4th is pretty nuts. And Dale Jr. dropped to 17th. And Michael Annett 12th after all that. I don't know what they were doing at the end there. They were racing for 2nd and brought that whole pack up there with us. Like, that didn't, like, how many cars were even in there? 24. Or maybe 23, I don't know. But a lot of cars, more than 20. Because Dale Jr. and Michael Annett wanted to play patty cake for 2nd place. And brought that whole pack up there, and that really sucked. And Casey Mears just got 40th. God damn it. Alright, I'm upset. He beat Biffle, though, so I'm just disappointed. So, with that race, we move up 3 spots. We're up to 3rd. Truex now takes the point lead over Hamlin. And that's Truex's first win of the year, so that locks him into the chase. And, oh no, Mears is not even in the top 16. Oh, he's 19th. Oh no. I'm upset. I'm actually a little angry. So now, anyone back here that doesn't have a win? Nope. Okay, so 50. All right, so Kurt Busch and Ryan Blaney are good. I'm surprised Kurt's in there. Well, still after Vickers was up at 12. Newman gained a lot. So much happened in that last lap. Dale Jr. was up there and he fell back. And everything. But yeah, damn, we could have won.
That was some sensational driving.
Ooh, 55,000%. No, oh boy. All right, we're gonna finally, probably not only break even in the sponsors, but we are gonna. I don't even know what that is. Or is that like a total of 150,000 in terms of sponsor money? We only use like 60,000 or so a race. This is where we finally, maybe, can actually upgrade more parts to the car and make this thing beefier to get to NASCAR 14's win list of like 15, I think, in the season. Which I think is doable so far. Possibly. I don't know. Maybe less because there's less pit stop opportunities to cheese spots, so I don't know. But I will try. Damn it. And we got Kansas, so. Alrighty, well, yeah, I guess that'll do it for me. I'll add the Sunoco stuff next part off camera. Big shout out to my tier 3 Patreon supporters: Dale Reynolds, Willie Rose, Kamikazegames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Dave on our Channel 15, NASCAR Billy K. Golf Kid 100, DennyHamlinUltimateFan, EmilioBebzer, Mark Harman, and Mexican Link 1986 for a donation. Again, I can't thank you guys enough for your contribution and support to the channel every single month like this. It does me a lot, and it always goes a long ways with everything. I'm always really appreciative for you guys being on the thing, and you know, my NASCAR 15 car, that's nice. And I'm actually purposely moving the analog stick this time. I like to get the car to win with your guys' name on it, because that would be pretty hot. No homo. I'll see you all at Kansas. I think we'll leave that 20% for the race links. I think the pits strategy is about 18 to 20 laps, so everybody should be pitting twice no matter what. So I think that would be okay. But for the most part, that'll do it for me. So I will see you all in the next episode, and our good run streak shall continue. Also, it's weird we got a Sunoco sponsored, but we already have a Sunoco on the decal thing on the car. If you see that, that's, I don't know, it's weird. I just noticed that. But yeah, that'll do it for me. I'll see you all next episode. I'll see you all later, and as always, have a good day, everyone.